everyone else is just doing their own thing. Trust. Sonder.
Look at my nails. It's giving galaxy. Bon appetit.
Good morning, guys. It's really early in the AM, and we have a cup of tea. This morning I had like an idea to talk about this word I've been meaning to talk about and like really conceptualize deeper into my mind. We're gonna talk about Sonder. I just like how it sounds. I just love how it sounds. Sonder. Let me see if I'm actually saying it correctly. This is why I need a dictionary for real. But there's so many new words that I'm like, might as well just Google them at this point. Sonder. That's how you say it. Sonder. Sonder is a noun and is defined as the realization that everyone has a life as full and complex as your own, even strangers passing the street, which they are constantly living despite one's personal lack of awareness of it. The word was created in 2012, and I just did research on it. Sonder was coined by an American author and neologist named John Koenig. His intention, from what I have seen, is to come up with new words for emotions that lack words, which Sonder does. I think Sonder got popular over social media. I'm kind of like, how would you use it in a sentence? Realizing there's 8 billion people in this world and not just yourself. It's really fascinating to the fact that everyone has their own memories, has their own past, has their own thoughts and challenges and perspective on life and perception of themselves. That's literally a whole world within one person, a whole universe within one person. Just think about the experiences that you've had, the detail within your own life. It's wow. It cannot be counted. It cannot be counted. Wow. Just beyond a number. Beyond a number! But thank you to this man for creating this word. But whenever I was a kid, realizing this, Sonder, just used it in a sentence. As a kid, you have this huge ego where everything's about yourself.
This kid took away my toy. The world is ending.
Isn't that funny? We start to be self-centered as a kid, which rightfully so. Everything is just within your own world, and then you just open your eyes to so much more. I just started getting into the complexity of aliens and life on other planets. There's how many planets in our solar system? I think there's 7, including us. Right? Google. I love that I have a laptop right here because I can just Google everything. Yes. How many planets in our solar system? 8. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. 8 planets. But realizing this as a kid, you're learning about the planets. You're learning about how huge the world is. Your eyes and perspective is expanding and going beyond what you knew. Although NASA says there is no sign of life outside of our own planet, I'm like, are you sure? But even learning that there are billions of galaxies and Earth is a speck in the midst of that. Like, imagine if like life is just like somewhere in the universe, somewhere in the galaxy other than our own. It's very interesting. Sonder. There are 8 billion and counting people in our world. Let's just get into the logistics of one person. One person. And of course, one person, they have memories, stories, experiences, unique beliefs, and definitions. But within one adult person is 86 billion neurons in their brain. And the total number of connections the human brain is estimated to make is over 100 trillion connections between neurons. We all have trillions and trillions and trillions of cells in our bodies. Trillions. Wow.
PSA, if you haven't liked, comment, or subscribed yet, you must do it now.
No. Imagine we all decided that gravity was just a thing, and it just is. Just kidding. I like how I walk into crowds and I like feel so overstimulated. I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so many people. It's kind of like interesting, like the different points of views. Like everyone has a different, unique, very, very unique point of view. Wow. Even winning the race of being the sperm cell that connects to the egg, like, it's just like, wow. The complexity, the abundance within one person, within one mind, within one consciousness, within one being. So much abundance is literally unfathomable. Fathomable girl, bye. But within one person is so much abundance, so much possibility, so much potentialities. This is why I say, like, the dreams that you have, you know, the dream lifestyle, the dream career, whatever, like that thing that you're looking for, it would be lucky for you to even graze your eyes towards that. Like, your goals are so lucky that they get to experience you. And this, like, changed my whole perspective, the abundance of others and the abundance within one person, within friends and family. Like, everyone infinitely worthy, infinitely valuable. Like, it just goes beyond any type of word, any definition, any label. Like, you behind this screen, you are infinitely valuable, infinitely worthy. Just cause you are, just cause you, just cause. Point blank, period. That's the T. Absolutely. With Sonder, like, each 8 billion and counting person, baby, adult has their own experience. It's so important and pivotal that you experience your own joy, your own passion, your own happiness, because it serves not just you, but the people around you and the world. Take it even further, the universe. Like, it literally serves a purpose. Your joy and your presence is exactly what is needed. Needed. You might be somebody's answered prayers. You might be somebody's inspiration, somebody's reason to, like, change and shift. Feel that love within you that you are valuable, you are worthy. And I'm still, like, on my own journey of that. Like, really being like, I am enough. Like, what I put out is enough. I am enough as I am. Everyone isn't perfect. Everyone falls short or tries to live up to stuff, but we're all trying our best. Just believe that it is a good thing that you get to experience your joy, your freedom. The people around you deserve that. You deserve that. Imagine that person was like, I'm just not gonna make this weird. Of course, opening your perspective to this leads to more compassion for yourself and for others, especially for others. Like, you really don't know why somebody cut you off in traffic, even though I'd be like, somebody cuts me off in traffic. And, you know, we're not perfect. You know, I get angry. I get angry. When you open your eyes to like a grander perspective, and I feel like this is the whole role of being pure consciousness, is to open your eyes, like open your perspective, your awareness as far as you can go, and allow compassion, pure love to at least seep through. You never know why somebody acted the way they did or why somebody treated you the way they did. This helped me with my own like social anxiety, which I am still on the journey of. Social anxiety is like, it's so like self-centered in a way. You're kind of like, oh my god, everyone's looking at me, and that causes you anxiety. It's like kind of funny because everyone else is in their own world. Everyone else is just doing their own thing. Trust. Because imagine somebody else was like anxious to be around me. Like I'm anxious just being myself or just doing whatever I'm doing. Everyone is in their own world, their own universe, honestly. And I feel like this yogi tea message, may you create peaceful harmony as your life's purpose. Harmony on earth. And harmony is like literally talking about music. Universe, we're all like one and interconnected with each other. Even me trying to like think of a world of harmony, of love, I feel like we can get there as a collective. Although there is 8 billion people and we might not be able to meet all 8 billion people, we are all reflections of each other. Your inner world becomes your outer world. Like who knows what your day looks like, what you look like. But I just really hope that you are doing what you need for your own expansion and for your own joy, especially. Also, this really helped me with my own abundance mindset, is realizing that each individual in the world, they have their own potentiality for greatness, for beauty, for love. If you want to cultivate a abundance mindset, I want you go outside, look at one tree. Try to count how many leaves are on one tree. Don't look at a naked tree, and even the bushes. Look at how many leaves are on one bush. And then look how many trees there are in this world for us to breathe. Like, wow. We're just all so abundant. It's so natural. Abundance is the blueprint. This is why Sonder exists. Like, abundance is the blueprint. I feel like in this experience, we get to be in the glory of abundance, in the glory of love. Sunday. Well, I'm gonna say bye for the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead, comment your own insights, opinions, experiences, your own Sonder, please. Go ahead, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications if you haven't already. And be a part of the tea party. Yes! We're going to cheers to harmony, connection, interconnection, abundance in all areas, always. Period. Cheers. Yes! Yes! And I post every Friday, and go ahead, share this with your friends, family, and lovers. Bye!